return the I can't speak. Oh my god, the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. I've posted a few videos about Doom lately on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy. The quality on my videos aren't the greatest because I'm recording it on a PlayStation, but once I get a better PC in the future, hopefully, better, make it more entertaining for you. So. Apply relates. Yeah, I can do that. That's easy.
I do this myself, but Mr. Hammond needs me in other places to do other things. So, lucky for you, this contract is yours to take.
Fossils, Compsognathus, 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 and gold. Sweet. Need more compy. More compy. There isn't enough compy. Okay, so let's see here. What am I doing? We need a that. Alright, Ranger outpost. Oh, reload speed.
Contract complete. I'll tell Mr. Hammond of your success when I can get around to it.
Get another one in here. Ian Malcolm, yes.
The multiverse theory postulates that we've already done this a million times in a million different realities in a million different universes. So, taking on this new contract should feel familiar by now.
Dog is barking outside. That is very fun. Oh, I forgot that to relaunch the game. Now it has to redo all the track. Well. Alright, so doing. Have this ready for Ceratosaur. We have a Stegosaur enclosure. Are these guys okay? Appear to be. Okay. Let's see, what do we need? Ceratosaur is already being made. Let's make another Ceratosaur, why don't we? Modify it. Let's give it a rainforest look. This lowers the viability down to 36%, but it gives it a lifespan of 154 years. Ah, yes, now I can do success rate 2.0. Perfect. No, that's not cancel that incubation. That one's almost done. There you go. About a grand. They're hungry over here, but that's fine. Drink is the same over there. Ah, they want a gift shop closer. And a bathroom closer. So I'm gonna place path on this end for a bathroom. I'm also gonna place path for a gift shop. Okay, so let's see. We need a bathroom. Gift shop. Copy, 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 copy. Oh my god. I love dinosaurs so much. They're so great. Alright. Now deploy this Ceratosaur here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park. Ground crew, stand by for helicopter.
Pretty sure you can have at least 3 Ceratosaurs, but I'm not gonna test it right now. I know you can get a max of 2 though. I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get extraction speed, I'll get dig speed, and then camera. Okay. I get another contract. Yes, another Ian Malcolm one.
Hi, Dr. Malcolm here, with a new contract offer for you. A gift, if you will, toward improving your standing.
Jeff Goldblum does a really good job voicing Dr. Ian Malcolm, and what's his name? The I can't remember what his name, a Game Master or something? I don't remember, from Marvel. Keep going until we lose gas. There you go, that works. $22 for a $3 life size cutout. Sweet. This bathroom's fine. Alright, let's see here. Bathroom is a-okay now. Shop, a-okay. You have a gift shop nearby, why are you complaining? It's right there. Oh, you need... Oh. Better.
When I first
Whatever.
experienced this place, John apologized for things that didn't work. Little did we know. But with your efforts on this contract, no apologies needed.
Let's see here. Yep. Oh, we got a dead dinosaur. Let's see where this is.
Let's get some into an enclosure and make sure they have access to food and water.
Another Ceratosaur.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We are pleased to
Yes.
welcome a Ceratosaurus.
Let's take a look at this Ceratosaur. I'm gonna name you Actilius. The 4th? I think it would.
Asset transportation underway.
Actilius the 4th. Look at you. You're modded to be better and live longer. What will your name be? Zulu. There you go, we got Zulu and Hectilius the 4th. How the bollocks do I get these raptors out of this pen, I wonder? I know there are raptors in it. Do I destroy it? And... Alright, well I need to incubate 5 Compsognathus. They don't need to last very long, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, we needed 5 copies, so let's wait a little bit. While we wait, we can get another contract. Dr. Ian Malcolm, because he's the best.
You know, maybe things would go smoother and less predictably wrong if we invested in knowledge instead of ambition. This contract is your chance to prove me right.
How old were you, buddy? Your lifespan is super short. You live 10 years longer.
You know, I told John that I'd return to his elaborate prehistoric ant farm under one condition: that nobody else dies because of something that shouldn't be alive. And that still holds true.
Technically, I know the Jurassic Park stuff, like the Jurassic Park dinos, aren't accurate, like in every way. Like Velociraptors aren't this big when they're like I can't display it right now, but they're about the size of a turkey, just a regular turkey. But if you think about it, when Dr. E. Malcolm says things that shouldn't even be alive, these are technically all just mutations or yeah, these are basically all just animal mutations. We just we took a tiny part of dinosaur DNA, in theory, from this. We took a tiny part of dinosaur DNA and then just threw a bunch of other already living animal DNA at it to complete the genome. So technically these are not even, of course they're not going to be accurate because you are just throwing a bunch of random DNA together. Okie doke. So we almost have a full circulation of 9 going at a time. Let's see. How close are copies? 91%. Let's go to fossils to see if we can complete that. Won't let me, so that means we're completed. Sweet. Now I don't need to dig up any more compy fossils, so let's go for... Let's see. Let's complete Ceratosaur if we can. And go a bit for Spino. Wait, that's weird. It says that we have a 91% like genome completion copy, and it's 95% viability. It should always be. It should be the exact same thing. That's strange. When it's not modded, it should be the exact same viability with the genome. It's very strange. Jeez Louise. Alright, while we're at it, we're gonna be over here. Let's get you another feeder here. Bushes. Away from the Ceratosaurs. And a secondary water source, just for the fact that you're gonna need it. Okie doke. I think it should come up on our screen when we completed it. Look at you, you're really cool. And copy is done. That is so cool. Alright, let's get moving. 1 copy. 2 copy. 3 copy. 4. I love making dinosaurs. They live for about 70 years. That's a long time for such a creature. They're super weak. I wish they added specifically for compies like pack hunting and velociraptors as well.
Asset collection request received.
I can't believe it. Well, I can actually, because I knew you'd get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Compsognathus. Compsognathus is the same. Let's see here. We have Spino, Ceratosaurus. Completed.
Complete.
Let's take a look at you. Jeez Louise, you are tiny. You're so small. Oh my god.
Because our hands aren't full enough with walking and crawling dinosaurs, now you want dinosaurs that fly?
They're reptiles, actually. And just imagine what it would be like to witness them taking flight. Within a secured enclosure, of course. Now, I just need to find Cabot. He seems to have flown the coop.
Which these dinosaurs, reptiles, can never do, like ever. And you know that for a fact. Right, John?
A secured aviary, Dr. Malcolm. What goes in, stays in.
But, John, what exactly goes in?
Another mission going if I can and get another... Ah, yes, Ian Malcolm. Perfect.
Here, on the islands, we need to run towards knowledge. Or run away from what our ignorance has created. I prefer the former, and that is why I strongly suggest that you take a look at this latest contract.
Alright, we construct an aviary.
Dr. Grant, the aviary research is complete.
And you
First,
believe
I
in the
wanna...
findings?
As much as I believe in anything here, which is to say, no. But the engineers are confident in the design. I mean, they were before, too, so, we've got that to fall back on.
Okay, we'll get this aviary built, powered, and connected to the rest of the park. Then we'll be able to have one of Ellie's favorites, available for study and on display.
We're doing it, Alan. We're all doing it.
Doing what?
Proving Hammond right.
You can incubate and release pteranodons at an aviary. You can increase the number of pteranodons that can be supported by an aviary in the info panel. Storm-damaged aviaries risk releasing pteranodons into the wild. Ooh,
You
boy.
saw an opportunity, and you seized the moment. Hey, if you were a dinosaur, that'd be a successful hunt. So, enjoy the meal.
Just like trees that...
This should help with the dinosaurs. We'll need all the tools we can find and all the strength
So
we can
let's
muster.
put one right about there. Let's get storm defense station right there. Just so that never happens.
I can't believe that we get to work with dinosaurs. Or that you get to work with me. Just kidding. All right. Maybe this new contract will help clarify things. For both of us.
How am I gonna do this? Whatever. Just bollocks it. Don't need a gate there. Now I need electricity. So substation about... Come on, you were good. goodness. Alright. Oh. Oh my. That is awesome. Look at that.
I can't wait to see them fly.
I hope our guests share your enthusiasm, my dear Dr. Sattler.
Pteranodons. Ellen, pteranodons. Can you believe it?
How many times has that question been asked on this island?
It's not how many times it's been asked, Dr. Grant, but how many times it's been answered. Today, Jurassic Park takes flight.
Wonder, can I... And... try to protect it as best I can. Now we need to start digging for pteranodons. Which I wonder where those are, so let's look around. Ceratosaur, Parasaur, Pteranodon. Man. This is gonna be awesome. Costs more to have more pteranodons. Let's go 6 pteranodons. Yeah, let's just go. I don't see an issue with this.
Ground crew, stand by for helicopter arrival.
Assuming this is where we incubate them and then we release them into the cage. Wish I could go in. What the? Just hatch all 6 immediately. Alright. Assuming it's in researching now, so let's go to expedition. No power, huh? Another station up and running.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecast predicts an incoming storm.
Go. What isn't running right now? A fence and those fences. A storm defense system. No, I can't. I can't do that. Actually, I could do that. Here, let's start shrinking dinos and selling them. And I need you to go over here and resupply. Oh no, I dug the wrong one. I'm about to do that anyways, that's fine.
Living dinosaurs, well, they present us with so many challenges, including our own notions about the nature of these animals. This contract can help further our understanding. Consider it.
Understood. Adding task. Request acknowledged. Setting additional task.
Much as I love the rest of these dinos, I need to get rid of some of them. It'll make it a lot easier for me to build out here without having to worry about dinosaurs coming in. Now while I'm at it, let's do this. Get rid of some of these trees. Put so many more enclosures over here if I just get rid of some of the dinosaurs. Honestly, I could just make a Triceratops enclosure and put them in there. That's a normal tree. Great, that's fun. I'll have to go through and destroy that.
Who could have predicted this outcome? I could.
Okay, so let's get started. That. Okie doke. So let's get an enclosure here, why don't we? Then let's get a herbivore feeder in here. Right about there. And let's get some trees in there. A lot of this water, we don't need all of this here. Give me a moment. Hello, I'm good. Alright, I think I need to move. Yeah, how are you? I'm doing good, so I just
En
thought I'd
route to
ask.
collect the asset. Asset to be collected. Heading to collect the asset.
That is a jump in people watching.
Picking up asset.
Now we have, I think, more trikes? Yep, more trikes. Not the Dilophosaur enclosure. That is another trike.
Asset being transported. Transit has commenced. Collecting asset. Commencing
This
asset
a
transit.
parasaur? Yep, para. Is this a trike? Yep.
Transporting asset. Adding task.
Oh, I 100% think you should. It's really fun. If you like park builder games, like Tycoons, then you'd enjoy this game a lot. I highly recommend it. It's really good. Right now I'm playing the DLC though. I've bought all the DLCs for the game. Honestly, it's basically
There are those who do and those that tell people what
yeah,
to do.
it's basically
It's a kind of hierarchy, each with unique responsibilities. For example, mine is to tell you about this new contract, and yours is to take it.
basically it's to buy all of this
Some new construction is in order.
like all the new
Mind you,
DLCs.
I'm not ordering. Call it suggesting.
Cabot needs to shut up. To get all the new DLCs, or all the DLCs in the game, it's about like maybe $60.
Nice job getting construction started.
So I'd say it's about I'm just buying the game again to get all the content that goes with just the original game too. And the original game has a lot of content in it anyway. So the original game has about 5 islands. Here, I want to see if I can. No, I can't. I was gonna try to go into island navigation, but I can't do that from here. Let's see here. So there's the challenge, which is like putting the setting to difficulty to really high, which comes with the game. Then there's sandbox once you get to like I think the 3rd island or something like that, or maybe all the islands. I think maybe it's a certain. I don't remember which island you have to get to, but once you get to an island and you get it to a certain amount of stars, or you complete a certain amount of missions on it, you unlock regular Isla Nublar, which is sandbox, and then there's the campaign, and you have 5 islands to work with, and each island gives you a bunch of dinosaurs, a bunch of new things, new challenges. It's very fun. I enjoy it a lot. The only issue I had with one of the DLCs was Claire Sanctuary, considering how slow-paced it was, but it was just to make it longer. So I can understand that. Where is this dead dinosaur? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just place these paras, because they're really close to dying off, so I might as well just do that. But I will trank these brachiosaurs and sell them, because they are cool.
No problem. Transportation underway. Adding to the list.
But yeah, I highly recommend getting the regular version. The regular version's also about like maybe $50 to $60 as well. So it's just it's I'd say buying all the DLCs and the regular game, like all the DLCs I think would be enough to make your own game by itself. Like this DLC that I'm doing right now is enough to be considered its own game, I would say. But it wouldn't last nearly as long as the regular game though, because it doesn't have 5 islands to work with. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So if you're getting it for PC, I recommend you have a good PC though, because it is quite expensive. So.
Asset has been delivered.
Ah, well maybe it's on sale then. I don't know. It was on sale the first time I looked at it, but it's probably just like the New Year sale or something like that. But usually it's Jurassic World Evolution is about like 50 to 60. Okay, let me take a look. Maybe it is 20 bucks. Last time I checked, it
Asset
was
delivery
cheaper.
confirmed.
Or not cheaper, more expensive. I just looked it up on Google and it said its base price is 20, which is weird because I paid a lot more for this. Oh, I can't. Oh, then I need to cancel these tranquilizers. Can't sell a Brachiosaurus, sadly. Oh well. Well, at least while you're there, let me just stock their food.
Attending to feeder supply. Asset in transit.
I don't know about that. It, as much as I'd like to, I'm not very keen on talking to people I don't really know. Just not my favorite thing. It's fine. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just a thing about me. Completely submerged. I think it'd be interesting if they added like actual water physics to this game, like if Troodons were to go through the water, they'd have to swim across. I feel like that'd be very interesting. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks. Yeah, no, I had somebody in my stream a few days ago, asking if they could talk to me or friend me in a friend me on PlayStation and talk to me in a party. I
realize that we are attempting
I don't know any of you guys,
dinosaurs
but
environment,
I appreciate you guys
but
watching.
advise
It's just
strongly against letting them fight.
like if I was to say
I
yes to
have
everybody,
firsthand
my
knowledge
friend
of what
list
can
would get
happen
pretty
to
cluttered.
anyone who gets in their way.
Just saying. I'm not saying I wouldn't like if you and I had met in other circumstances that we would be friends and whatnot and we'd talk, but in this circumstance, I just don't think it'd be a great idea. Low HP. Oh. What are they fighting? I don't understand. What? Are they like in different... Wait, 1993 pattern. Why are they fighting? I don't get it. What? Why are you... Why are you... Don't understand. Oh, the social was too high, so they started attacking each other. Whoops. Whoops. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot, man. I hope you enjoy my content. I try to upload daily. I don't edit too often. I'm gonna try to work on that, though. I just started like I think last month, so, or the month before. Yeah, let's see if I can get another Ian Malcolm mission, because I love that. Oh no. Alright, what do you want?
I delegate. That's why
Works.
I'm giving this contract to you.
That works. Okay. Let's make another enclosure, why don't we? Let's do this. Just split this in half. Go. There you go. So that's an enclosure. Sweet, that's cool. Do you do it from PlayStation or do you do it from PC? Yeah, using a share factory to edit is kind of a difficult task, in all honesty.
En route to pick up the asset.
It'd probably just be a lot easier just to do it from on computer, but I'd have to do a bunch of stuff that I don't feel like doing right now. That's too much effort to put in at the moment. Especially with my laptop probably wouldn't be able to handle doing all that and processing it. I'll just leave my PS4 to do it. Yeah, I'll just refill it while we're at it. Actually, honestly, I don't think I need that. A single brachiosaurus come over here, so I don't think we need it over there. We have another enclosure. What are we gonna put in it? That's the next question. Maybe a Spino? Don't need to reduce upkeep. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. If you think your computer can handle doing it, I feel like that'd be a good idea. Yeah, you can get that from a single birthday. So the only downside is you'd have to, you need recording software, you need a good like there's a bunch of more stuff. It's a lot more complicated than just buying the PC itself and building it yourself, or buying yourself a PC. It's cheaper to build it yourself, but you need a good monitor that can handle that can handle high graphics for better game quality. You need a graphics card that can help run the games and help you record games better, or at least help you record the games. It does both jobs. It makes the games look good, and you kind of need it to run the games. You need a good mouse and keyboard, or at least you can just use a decent one if you're not that picky. And then you need recording software, which sometimes you have to pay for it. You'll probably want Photoshop just in case you need to edit pictures into your videos and whatnot. All that kind of stuff. You need a good audio recording software and video recording software. I probably have said that already, but you need good recording software in general, and then editing software. It's a lot of stuff. I've thought about it a lot, but I don't have the ability to get it right now. I don't have enough money, or even remotely close enough money to get a decent PC. Yeah, there is free recording or editing software out there, and free audio recording software, and free video recording software, but those ones I wouldn't really trust, in all honesty. You could still get them and probably never encounter an issue, but I just wouldn't risk it, considering that you're putting that much money into a PC. And if you're going to get a PC, I'd pay a minimum of if you're making your own or if you're buying your own, if you're really serious about making videos, and that's you want that to be your thing and something you want to make money off of, I recommend that you put $1,500 down just for the PC itself. Not the monitor, not anything else, just the PC. That'll last you a while, but yeah, it's quite expensive if you're thinking about it all. I'm making it sound like a lot. That's probably crushing your dream a little bit. Sorry about that. I mean, you can put less money, like if you find parts on sale and you're making your own PC, because it is cheaper if you find parts on sale and whatnot, and they function the exact same way as if they were full price, without any issues. Then I feel like you'd be just fine. Like you could pay probably if you were really good at bargain hunting, and you got parts that were just as good quality, full price for the prices that you want them for. You could probably make a PC for like $500, but that's if you're really lucky. But you can buy like a simple laptop for about I'd say 200. Because the PS4 is the consoles are just computers. They're just glorified computers. And the PS4 Pro or the Slim or whatever you want to call it, the one that I have is like $400. The one I'm currently using and playing on and streaming from. But that's not even a fraction of how good it could be if I was to if I was just to play on a computer. Because being on your own computer is so much better than just playing on console. And I think everyone should understand that. Like, I know there are console exclusive games and all that other stuff, but I'd say it's pretty worth it just to get a PC to start off with. Even if you're a kid and you want to play console exclusive games, then you have to get a console to play them. But I'd recommend you just get a PC instead and explore the wonders of PC, because there's so many options going on right now for PC than there will ever be for console. So, anyways, that was a tangent about computers. Hope my rant didn't spoil your computer dreams. See if I can get the Rex. Is that unlocked yet? I don't think it's available to me right now. Yeah, sorry about that. But if you're patient, you can get one eventually if you're patient. I'm just impatient and spend my money. I could have gotten one ages ago if I had just was patient. I know it's really hard to be patient, like considering in consideration to like there's a bunch of games being released soon. Like for me, I'm really excited for My Hero 1's Justice 2. That's coming out. I'm really excited and I want to get that, but that's gonna cost me like $60 to get or something when it first comes out. Like I could wait like a year and a half and pay $20 for it, but I'd rather get it immediately because I'm such a big fan of that franchise. But that's like I spend my money as soon as I get it. And it's a habit that I need to break. Right now I have like $3 to my name. Yeah, there's that. What do I have 100%? I have all these 300%. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really difficult. I think the way I look at it, like I awaited like my birthday and Christmas basically just to get things that I wanted. But otherwise I make money. Like I'll just make money and then I'll spend it immediately. But I need to figure out a way for myself. I need to break out of the habit. So I think what I'm gonna do is just only focus on getting that PC. Like that's literally my next focus is just get the PC and then be done with it. So I already have a good monitor. I think this is either 36 or 42-inch curved screen Samsung monitor that I'm playing on right now. So, yeah, I got this for like as like a Christmas present like 2 years ago. So I don't need a monitor, so I don't have to worry about the money for that. But I need to get money for a decent mouse and like I could play on a crappy keyboard. I don't care that much, but having a decent mouse to me is more important. And then I need to get a good microphone. Like I spent money, I spent like $80 for this headset that I'm using right now for this mic, because the other headset I was using, the Corsair headset, the microphone was not good enough. Like I was really quiet on these streams for you guys. You guys could not hear me at all in the other videos apparently, and I heard complaints. So I got this mic, or I got this headset specifically for this mic, just so you guys could hear me. So that's I don't have to worry too much about a mic at the moment. Yeah, buying monitors and TVs. Yeah, those are simply those are easier, I guess, to say. I guess I could say to purchase without having to worry too much about. If you know what you're getting, like compared to like building a computer. Like because the monitor itself is all one piece. You can just buy it and not worry about it, and you'll have a good monitor. As long as it has the stuff you need on it, you're fine. But oh nice. But like if you want to build your own computer, specifically building your own, or I guess I could say that you could also just buy one, but specifically building your own, you have to take into consideration for each individual part for the price and how good it would operate for you. But the thing is, better parts are being released like every single month or so, that are just better and better, and it's kind of difficult to like decide if you want to get the one that's lesser for less money, or the one that's brand new for a lot of money, you know? Yeah. That's like I'd say that's a really decent size for having like just a singular monitor. But the second you go into dual monitor, either get one of the same size or get it slightly smaller. And then if you're going triple monitor, make sure that third one is small, because there's no reason for you to have 3 monitors that are the exact same size all across your desk, unless you're what's it called? You're an OCD freak or something like that. Like if you have severe OCD, I see no reason. Unless you're severe OCD, there's no reason to have that. So, but like you can have, if you're recording and you do game stuff, you can have one monitor for your games, which is the main one that you want to use. The second monitor could be used for like, yeah, I know, but like the second monitor is could be used for like your Discord or whatever if you're talking to friends, and then the third monitor could be for like your stream setup. So like you could have the chat open for YouTube or Twitch or whatever, so you just can see all that stuff going on. That's the basic setup, I'd say. Sweet, a disease. Who is diseased? A Dilophosaurus, sweet. They're all in the same area, so that's fine. I got it. I hope my my talk helped a little bit. If at all. Even though I did crush your dream a little bit about getting a PC, if I did do that. Well, 2 PCs? You might as well just build one with the power of 2, you know? You don't need 2 PCs unless you're, like... I see no reason you'd need 2 PCs if you're living by yourself. Like, if you're the only one that's going to be using them.
No diseased dinosaurs.
Like, you might as well just build your own PC with the power of 2 of them if you want to. But, otherwise, the only way I can see that you'd need 2 PCs is if you want one at home and one at, like, a place you work or an office you rent out just specifically for recording, like with your friends or whatnot. Like a good example would be the Yogscast. The Yogscast makes enough money from YouTube where they actually rent their own offices. So, yeah, one streaming, one for gaming. Well, what are you gonna stream if you're not gaming? Are you gonna live stream? Like, are you gonna what's it called? You can't remember what that type of video is called, where you stream your like what you're doing in real life. That infuriates me that I forget. Yeah, but what are you gonna do with the one, like, you can have the piece the content of vlogs. Yeah, that helps. Unless like streaming software and recording software and editing software do not take the amount of space that you think they do. Like, I know that they might cost a decent chunk of change if you're if you're paying for the software, but otherwise they're meant to just be there, and the only time they'll ever take up any space is if you're using them. They'll take up a little bit of space just being there, but not enough to really for it to matter. Now, if it's like processing power and stuff like that you're worried about, get a better processor, get a better hard drive to store space, better memory. Then you're good. It's a simple mix and match. Custom computers are way better than any computer that you could ever buy, except for maybe like the newest Alienware one or something like that. But at that point, you're basically just buying the newest parts, which you might as well just build your own PC at that point and just buy the newest parts instead. It would be a lot cheaper. But like, if you're really into streaming, you could also save up for like, through streaming you could save up money as well. So like, you can start off with just a decent enough mic to where people can hear you, understand what you're saying. But then, as you start making money, you can then save up that money and buy a better mic and improve your setup bit by bit as you make money, which is what everyone else does. So the only downside about wanting to stream for a living is that there are many other competitors. So it's everyone wants to stream. Who wouldn't want to stream besides people who don't like video games? Or people who only like sports. Like, those are the people who would not stream. And otherwise, everyone else in the world, if they had the option to stream and just make money off of streaming, they would. It's so much simpler. You work on your own schedule. You don't have to worry too much about anything.
Asset collection request received.
It's really your PC setup. If you're thinking about getting a PC, it's all dependent on what you want, though. So, if you want to stream, then get a computer good enough for gaming and streaming. If you just want a computer for gaming, then get a computer specifically just build or get a computer specifically just to game. If you just want a computer, you'd have enough money, I'd say, with $200 just to buy a cheap computer. So, it's really your decision. It's all about what you want. I feel like that'll be enough. Right on. Actually, forest, go regular, then alpine, then jungle, then wetland. Is there one more? Coastal. That's a decent, yeah. If you have a job, it shouldn't take you very long. If not, and like you're at your parents', You could always just work out like an allowance. If you're responsible enough, they'll probably go with it. Let's see, let's go refill that.
Feeder supplies inbound. Adding task. Confirming task.
Yeah, just work out an allowance with your parents. Like if say if you do all your chores, like mow the lawn every week or every time that it needs to be mowed, you make $20. I'd say that's a decent trade-off. So I had to do. But if you feel like that's too much effort, then you could just say like $10 for just doing your chores instead of mowing the lawn. If you feel like that's if you feel like you'd be up for that, then offer them or ask them about that. But if they say no, then that's just no, man. He's gonna owe me if I say this. Alright, so also, since you were 12, you should go see my friend Almighty Blackout. He is 13. And he's really nice. He's really funny, and he's a nice guy. You could probably make friends with him. So, if you wanna, befriend somebody on PlayStation 4 and they record, then you should talk to him for a bit and see, or try to, watch some of his videos first if you wanna, decide about that. Ooh. Oh, sweet, I can actually look at them. That's cool.
To welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Just look up Almighty Blackout. Here, I will...
We are pleased to welcome
Here.
to the park.
Give me a moment here. See, doggo. Okay, that should... I just sent you a message on PlayStation. That should be him. That should be his username. But I recommend you just look up Almighty Blackout on YouTube first before sending him a request. Yeah, no problem.
We are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
That was the alpine, that one's the basic, and that was the rainforest. This one is the wetland, or no, this one's the jungle.
Ladies and gentlemen, weather conditions have started to pass. Please resume your normal activity.
This is the jungle one. Oh, you're so cool, look at you.
We are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Alright, the wetland one. This one should look pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at you, you're green. Black, that's awesome. Oh, that's a really cool color.
We are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
And then, let's see here. This one should be coastal.
Ladies and
In
gentlemen,
color.
we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Sweet. And mission complete. That is mission 6 done. Reduced upkeep, outage protection 3.0, improved output 3.0, night vision now available. That is so good.
At this point, we're just going to continue to add to the populations, dinosaurs and humans, increase the density and capacity of both. It's a miracle. Two creatures from the same place, but different worlds.
The dream, Dr. Malcolm. The dream of dinosaurs once again roaming the Earth. Belief pays off.
Ellie, the dinosaurs went extinct because they were supposed to. Survival of the fittest, nature's law. But a new god has spoken. He wears a white cabana shirt and walks with a cane. This is John Hammond's world now. We're just surviving in it, marking time until we're not.
We didn't suffer in vain, Ian. Something good and wonderful came out of this. Living dinosaurs.
Yeah, good. Wonderful. The chaos is coming, Dr. Sadler, but I do admire your optimism.
Perhaps you are as good as I've been hearing about.
This need upgrading? Nope. But you need upgrading? Don't have that. Okay. So next we're gonna be looking at Rexes, I think. But let's continue our research on the Spino for a moment and get him up and running. Okie doke, so let's see. What do we want to do next? Do we want... do another mission. See if Ian Malcolm gives us one. Yes! What is it? 90%. Okay, I think I can do that. I just need another bunker. That's there. Here. This is where they want. So where do I put it? That's the next question. Alright, well, how do I fix that? Let's see. Flatten landscape. Okay, that should be good enough to place a shelter. Yep. Look at you. Alright, that's Spinosaur done. Now we need to look for the Rex. Where are you, Rexy? You're over here. Right? Yep, there you are. Even path not connected. That's a lie. You lie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
an emergency bunker has been added for your safety and...
Outstanding! The contract is complete.
Now we can get cameras.
Doing a job and doing it well should be its own reward. But I've decided to give you a little something extra. I hope you like it.
Oh, I can now I have cameras in the tour. That's nice.
John Hammond failed to keep a closer eye on the power. And with these increases, well, we're hopefully avoiding his mistake.
So let's increase. That's right. Yeah, so I think the Spinosaurus should be almost done. Right? It's still scanning them? Yep. Right now it's at 90%. Once we get the notification for the complete Spinosaur, we'll make one. But for right now, let's mod him out. Give him that rainforest look, unless we want the vivid, but I think the rainforest one would look better. Action speed, aging, action speed, dark, action speed, dark, action speed. Where is that dead dino? Over here? Alright, let me get rid of it so our guest count goes back.
Collecting asset.
Alright, now that that's done, let's increase this to this. This to this. Increase this to this. And let's... increase this to this. 97. 7 and 1. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I have 6 queued up. That makes sense. I should increase. I don't have any of these. Do I have the research? How do I get these? Okay, so I need to... another... contract via Malcolm.
Another contract, another opportunity, but can you see it through? I believe that you could. Now you need to decide if you should.
Let's make this enclosure, what should it be? Parasaur office? Patasaur? Maybe we should do a Patasaur. do a Parasaur office. Let's just make it Parasaur office. Woodland. Shark. Brain aging. Shark. Shark. Fossils, sweet. I need to get extraction speed on this ASAP. Can we get another contract now? Nope. I want to try to get another contract for Ian and Malcolm, because he's so easy to do.
Occasionally, to explore an
There you go.
evolutionary
Sweet.
branch, one must be willing to go out on a limb, if you'll pardon the pun. And this is one of those moments. A new contract awaits.
Alright, well, the second I get the extraction speed upgrade, I think I'll end the stream. And we'll start off some other time. Night vision, sweet. And I can go into camera mode. That's pretty nice. Look at this. You're so cool, aren't you? So cool. $12. But while that's going on, let me place these oh, wait, I can't place the Parasaur office yet. I have to make the enclosure. There is a dead dinosaur which I can take care of, so...
We couldn't see what was on the other side until you got there. And now, hey, we know it was worth it.
Can I get another contract? I can, and Ian Malcolm all the way.
One mistake, somebody dies. So with these dinosaurs, we need to make sure that there are absolutely no mistakes, which is an impossibility. Still, this is our call, Nobody dies on our watch.
Why? Alright, I have to make... this. Wait.
Setting additional task.
Any more parasol office? Nope, those are the two that's left. That makes sense. Close you to death. Let's see. Oh, okay, sweet. You'll last a while, so I can actually put these two in there once I get you two in the cage. Let's get you some food. Water. You're good on everything except for population and social, so. Okay. We get rid of these two things, because I don't like that stuff. This is nice.
Asset to be collected.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Acknowledging asset collection request.
5 more helicopters.
Picking up asset.
You don't need to shrink that one, but are any of the fences destroyed? Nope. Just help with your social. Friend's being picked up, he's gonna be put in here soon too.
Assets in the air.
Yeah, that worked. He died. Great, that works. I mean, luckily I can just transport some in,
Heading
so...
to pick up the asset.
We are pleased to welcome our parents and relatives.
Asset to be collected.
Stand by.
Oh, it's extracting DNA for Trike, so that's done. It's done, sweet. Getting better. You getting comfy. Okay.
Discovery can be a painful experience, a very uncomfortable journey into the unknown, but you sure made it look easy. These islands just can't function if we can't keep the people safe. And losing that battle might, work out for the dinosaurs and their appetites, but for us, humans, well, not so much. Not so much.
Ian Malcolm! All the way!
Yeah. We all know what's waiting out there, and a new contract is waiting for you here.
I'm about to make a new Dilophosaur.
Asset collection.
Only 2 left in that enclosure. How close are these to being done?
Heading to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
We are pleased to welcome
Now let's make some
The dinosaur
Dilophosaurs.
populations have increased. Wise or not, that challenge has been met. I want you to have this. A reward for what you've done to support the dinosaurs' presence here. Not just on the islands, but I mean here on our evolutionary timeline, in the now. Call it a strange feeling on my part, but I think these dinosaurs, they need you.
Thank you, Mr. Brent. And extraction speed. Bam. Extraction speed all the way. Thank you. Take a look at these fossils. After this one is done, we'll see how long it takes. faster, I guess. Alright. Well, thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you all next time.